Hello, miss. Is there something I could be assisting you with? I filled the hanging pots with plants. So you did! Miss Alta, the pots are looking absolutely delightful. You have done a wonderful job. Can I say it is a merry spark in Boro's soul to see them once again? Truly, it is warming me from within. Please, I must be thanking you for the time you spent on this task. Here, I will give you a poster that has been sitting in the back of the shop. It is an old flyer for Boro's favorite TV game show. How many eggs am I thinking of? What? What is the premise of the show? The premise was being quite simple. Contestants are attempting to guess how many eggs the host is thinking of. And yet, every episode was an unbelievable roller coaster ride of drama and tension. You wouldn't believe the spectacle. Fortunes were made and lost on each episode. Blood was often literally spilled. Tears were more or less guaranteed. Most episodes saw a romantic relationship either begin or end. Miss Alta, words cannot convey how riveting this show was. And yet, canceled after 2 seasons. A tragedy. Apparently there were too many complaints about the amount of nudity on the show. Even though all of it was blurred. Oh my gosh, Boro, you perv. Nevertheless, how many eggs am I thinking of will always be a fixture in Boro's heart. How are you supposed to guess the number of eggs a person is thinking of? Ha, spoken like someone who's never watched How Many Eggs Am I Thinking Of? Every contestant was having their own methods, their own schemes. No two approaches were the same. Just when you thought you'd seen every possible way of guessing a number of eggs, bam! Something brand new. I can assure you the most forward-thinking innovations in history took place on that stage. But the show is in the past, and now all we have is this lovely poster. Please, won't you take it? I am sure you'll find a home for it here in the shop in no time. And thank you again for your help with the pots. Wait, so the gift for me for fixing all the pots is an upgrade for your shop. Okay. Alright, let's see. This pocket is full. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's try to make some of that. Oh, I just realized we've got to drain the other tea that's down there. Alright, we'll get to that in a minute. That's the T-ball, and then we need, I believe it was Snock Cone. Okay, now we gotta drain the old tea, because we already got everything we needed out of this, so we'll just feed this to the tree. Oh, a flower just grew on the tree. Alright, wait, we need a cup there, or it's going to go in the drain. There's a clean one. Okay. And... Alright, let's see if this helps the person with the, chest pain or whatever it was. Here you go. Okay. Did it help with the pain? ... Yes, there is a calming in my chest. The pain is quieting. Not gone, never fully gone, just a little quieter. Yes, this is good. Thank you. What about taking your mind off the pain? No, the thoughts are the same as before, but it is okay. Simply for the pain to be less, this is good. Okay, so I guess I was supposed to mix it with something. I am grateful, thank you. This is good. I am glad to have it, this cup of tea. I must do something in exchange. I will make you something, as a gift for the tea. A wind chime. Yes, I will build a wind chime for your shop. Is this acceptable? Sure. Okay, it will take a moment. I will return. Okay. Let's see. In the meantime, do I have another cup? Alright, so now we're going to have a cup of this because we've never tried this type of tea before. For the Lord! Okay. Why can I not use 1 through 5 on my keyboard to use mount abilities to get words too? I have no idea. I can. Alright, let's see if this brings up any of the story.
When I was a kid, I ate jerky for breakfast every morning.
Jerky?
The reason I did this was because of the neighborhood bully. He was this vicious boy who'd antagonize the other kids relentlessly. Sometimes physically. But he'd also talk us down and make us feel worthless. One time, he beat on another kid so badly he went to the hospital. And all of us knew who'd done it, but we were too afraid to speak. The fear he inspired in me was like nothing I'd ever known. The bully was always eating jerky for some reason. And pretty soon, without my even realizing it, I began to eat jerky for breakfast every single day.
Like she thought it would help toughen her up or something? Okay. That's a weird breakfast, yeah. And you didn't do the shopping, did you? So you told your parents, like, yo, bring me jerky. I still don't know what that alarm sound is. Alright. Let's see. Nope, not that. Hello. I have done it. I have built the wind chime. It is there now. It is good. Thanks. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Oh, he's got something to say. How are you doing? Quite well, thank you. In fact, I was just thinking I would make a request. Have you ever heard of silver moonlight tea? It is a variety that I drank once with the Vindian monks. The taste of it brought my tongue near to bursting. It was a blisteringly potent drink. Yet when the feeling subsided, I experienced a tremendous oneness with myself and the world around me. I do not often wish for it, but at this moment, I find myself desiring a cup. Perhaps all this talk of passion stoked my adventurous side. Heh. Sure, how do you make it? The monks placed 1 messberry, 1 chip, 1 pell melon, and a mushroom into a pot of hot water. With dried tea leaves, of course. Is that too much to ask? Messberry, chip, pell melon, mushroom. Got it. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Alright. Thank you, Warrior Alta. Okay. Biteberry. Let's put the biteberry there. Okay, so we have to get room in our inventory. Thing. Wait, what does she want? I must leave now. Thank you for the tea. Yes, it was good. Yes, okay, goodbye. Alright. Alright, let's... wait, what does he want? Hello. Boro is having a thought, if you might indulge me. When our clearing changed, as you know, all our plants were lost. But I have noticed that the pictures inside the shop appear to have stayed exactly as they were before. Anything that was inside a picture frame is still here with us now. Therefore, I'm thinking perhaps it would be good to use the camera to build up photo memories. After all, if we're going to once again lose our work, it would be nice to have something to remember it by. So what if you were filling up our picture frames with some photographs? These might be photographs of anything. Boro is not meaning to suggest a particular subject. Is this something of interest to you? Alright. Wonderful. Just a handful of photographs from the shop would feel simply wonderful, I think. Please come see me once you put some up. I would love to know when you feel it is complete. Alright, let's drain this out. Macaron, how much profit did you make selling the Janthier Spear? One sec. I can find it. Let's see. That is not a great sound to have it paused on. Where is... 2,860 gold is how much I made from selling the spear. Okay. Do I have another cup on me? No. Okay, cup. Alright, so first off... oh, what's going on here? Hello, book lovers. It's Book My Mail Club again. I have to say, it's been a long time since I received such positive response to a book as With Edge of a Bullet. Y'all really liked it. So here's another Dirk Warhard novel. This time, it's The Fastest Bullet Alive. I hope you like it as much as Dirk likes justice. Later, Gators. Okay. I don't wish to do another long read right now, so I'm going to set this down. Okay, so we need a messberry first. That is one blue surrounded by something, and we don't know. Oh, yellow. It's going to be blue surrounded by yellow. Watering can. Okay, messberry. Alright, messberry was the first thing. Okay, so... you know what, I'm just gonna set this right here. Alright, the second thing is a chip chip. Which is all blues. Alright, so there's a chip chip. And we're going to set this down right there. Okay, next thing is a pole melon. I don't have one of those. Okay, what was pole melon? Pink and yellow around it. Alright, there we go. And watering can. Okay, got a pole melon. And set this down. Set this down, okay. And a mushroom. A mushroom, just any mushroom, I guess. I know we've seen some around the property. What is this? Blue seeds. Oh, nice. A candle. Okay. Oh. No! Put it back. There we go. Alright, so we saw some mushrooms around the property before. Oh, wait, is that one now? Hue shroom. Alright, hopefully that'll do it. Alright, so these things on the ground, and do I have a T-ball? Doesn't look like it. Alright, T-ball. Okay, did I already drain it? Yes, I did. Alright. Okay, water. Okay, and kick the thingy. Go around to the other side. Alright, there's the T-bowl. And there's ingredient 1. 2. 3. 4. This should be the last one. Okay. RGBT. Yeah. And we've got a cup there. This has multiple ingredients I have never used before, so definitely we've got to try some of this. Here it is, Silver Moonlight Tea. Very good. Let's have a taste. My goodness. My goodness! What an invigorating rush to the senses! Well done, Warrior Alta. A cup of silver moonlight tea that would make the Vendian monks proud. Whew! It is truly a sensation like no other on the planet. A tea that is not for the faint of heart. Yet already I can feel it calming me from within, alighting my truest sense of self. Ah, what a remarkable sensation. I feel alive, truly. Heh, I was not expecting to have this particular drink today. Here's to pleasant surprises. Thank you. Alright, well now we gotta try a cup of this. We only barely overflowed it. Okay. Let's find a seat. Alright. Let's see what this does. Story time.
Oh my god. What the hell is this?
Is it terrible?
My entire face is on fire. It's almost like I'm gonna vomit. Hang on. Hang on. Ooh,
She's on the newest episode of Hot
I
Ones.
can't think clearly. My whole brain is like I'm being swallowed by a... Ugh. Wow. Okay. Ooh, I think it's starting to calm down now. Oh my god. For the love of all that's holy, what on earth did I just drink? Okay, so... when do I get the feeling of being centered and calm? I don't feel anything yet, just... terrible. Ugh. Is the calmness on its way? Hello? Nothing? I don't feel anything. Well, I feel like magma got poured down my throat. Other than that, I feel nothing. What a bunch of nonsense.
Okay. Well, that's not how I thought that was going to go. She did not like the RGBT. Okay. One other thought I had, because he talked about taking pictures of stuff that we were going to lose, was taking a picture of the garden, but I did. And then we'll go hang this up somewhere. Imagine if, like, we poured that tea down the drain, and then the tree starts, like, hacking and coughing. Let's see. This person wants to talk. Hey, Nana, anything you need? Anything I need? You bet your behind there's something I need. I need respect. I need devotion. I need a proper cult-like worshipping. I need a well-structured tax haven and the assurance of no paper trail whatsoever. I need everyone except me to chill the hell out for once. Weird, I need all those things too. No, you don't. You just think you do because my aura is so commanding. I want to say this while raid leading. You guys know the fight? Yeah, we know the fight. No, you think you do because my aura is so commanding. Is there a Mukluk Reddit channel? There is, but no one, like, someone else made it, like, a year ago, and no one's used it since. So it has no traffic. The Discord gets used daily, though. People lose themselves staring into the eyes of greatness, kid. Don't let that be you. Happy partner. Hey, Knight, thank you. Thanks, Nana. I definitely don't feel any more useful than before. Don't be useful. Dumpsters are useful. Nobody wants to be around a dumpster. Wow, that's a quote. Actually, speaking of which, let me pawn some of my garbage off on you. I picked up these seeds a few days ago. Turns out they're all defects. They don't make plants at all. They grow into weird statues and nonsense like that. Seeds growing into statues. Have you ever heard of the laws of physics? Gotta get rid of them now. Need to clear the inventory. Pick one of them to take. If they're garbage, why can't I have all three? Because it would paint me as a halfway generous person. Even one piece of trash is almost too good for you, let alone three. You take one of them off my hands and be grateful. Pluffins of Marble, Cosmic Orb, or Tribute to Bugs. Oh, this one's the most expensive. I'm gonna take that one. When planting anything in the ground, use Z and C to rotate the preview. Let's see, she hates this thing. I'm gonna plant it right in front of her shop. Warrior Alta, a thought has just now occurred to me. I've had a bit of time to rest and recover, and I'm feeling wonderfully restored. Please won't you spar with me a bit? You would do me an incredible honor. In fact, there is a new form of approach I've been developing, which I wish to show you. To think I would get to share my techniques with the great warrior Alta, I could not have ever dreamed. What do you say? Right here in the clearing would be just fine. I think we're gonna embarrass ourselves because she's still weak, but let's do it. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's spar. Excellent. This is fantastic news. I believe I saw a spot over in the field that would be perfect for us. I will go and meet you there. Chat, just making predictions here. Do you think this is going to help her, like, get back into her groove, or is she going to be, like, weak and powerless in the spar and just get, like, you know, the floor wiped and then he apologizes? Let's see if we can move the sword yet. I still haven't rested enough. It's been forever. How much longer until I've had enough rest? What's it gonna take? Okay, so we still can't budge the sword. Wait, what? Hold on a second. I just got an achievement called Satisfactory, and it says satisfactory numbers, but we're going to have to let you go. What? I think I just got fired, chat. Alright, let's see what happens. There you are, Warrior Alta. Shall we begin? How my body and my mind have longed for this. I will say a brief blessing before we begin. To fight is to bring one's true self to the forefront. Let us meet here as equals to test and to push one another. I will bring my best, truest self, as I hope you will too. In this, all things are well. Okay, I'm ready now. How would you like to begin? Shall we warm up with some stance training? Or would you prefer to go right into approaches? I shall defer to you. Whoa. Warrior Alta, are you okay? Yeah, I just, I'm fine. Let's start with approaches. Very good. I will ready myself and begin at your command. Please speak the word when you wish to commence. Yeah, okay. Oh, look at the edges of the screenshot. Is everything okay? I might need to sit down. I'm just a little, I'm just... Wow! Dude, we just, like, thought about fighting and we passed out? Okay, that's something. Ren. Warrior Alta, I'm very glad to see you are coming too. Ow. Please do not worry, you were only unconscious very briefly. Are you feeling okay? Ren, something is wrong with me. I haven't been able to fight or to travel. I keep passing out. I haven't even been able to carry my sword. That's why it's sitting over there on the tree stump. I want to spar with you so badly, but I can't. My body just won't let me. But what is the reason for this malady? What caused it to happen? I don't know. It just started happening. I don't know why. I feel so weak. I feel pathetic. Warrior Alta, you are too modest. You say that you are weak, yet I can see an undeniable passion in your eyes. The fire in your heart, it is indomitable, no matter these current circumstances. No, there is simply a misunderstanding. Your heart is testing you, and you must be brave. My heart has nothing to do with it, Ren. I literally can't lift my sword out of the ground. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, I understand. A tremendous setback has crossed your path. But our setbacks define us. We are our truest selves when we are being tested. This is a test of your determination, of your will. You must not give up, no matter the cost. Please, do not give up on the warrior spirit. But... Ren, what if I'm never able to fight again? Never be able to fight again. Warrior Alta, this is absurd. No person I have ever known is as fit to be a fighter as you. It is in your blood. If you succumb to such unfounded fears, it would be a great disservice to yourself and to the world. No. Please cast these thoughts from your mind. Send them as far away as possible. But then I need to figure out what's wrong with me first. I'm in no condition for combat right now. Warrior Alta, you and I are as brethren to one another as we are in this together. I promise I will fight by your side until we have cured whatever ails you. Allow me to meditate on this. I will come back to you when I have a proposal. Thanks. Interesting. Where are we? Oh, we're in like the loft. Okay. Alright. Let's see. T-ball's there. Let's check the book. Take some photos and hang a bunch of them up in the shop's picture frames. Okay, we've still not tried blue with yellow around it. A messberry plant. I don't know if we need to try that. That's a messberry plant. So we haven't tried that yet. But I kind of want to wait to see if like the next person requests that, and then I can just take a cut from that batch. Wait, is this a bat? Welcome to Wanderstop. It's a tea shop. Tea? Oh, goodness. You see, in my hometown, we're forbidden to drink tea, so yeah. But it sounds like we aren't in your hometown. Right, of course, that's true, but, well... It's just that they say it's forbidden and no tea ever and that sort of thing. Yo, they had the DARE program, chat. This kid was warned against people like me offering them free tea when they grow up. So yeah, it wouldn't be allowed, you know? I couldn't. Well, bye. Oh, okay. I guess, I mean, it's not that I don't want tea, but the rules say I'm not supposed to have it, you know? Yep, I got it. No tea. Please could I have a cup of tea? I'm dying to know what it tastes like. I've never had it. I hear about it all the time, please. Obviously, all you have to do is ask, what kind of tea do you want? What kind of tea? Do I get to pick? Yeah, like, what do you want me to put in the tea? I guess maybe, oh gosh, how about books? Book tea coming right up. Great. Okay. Let's see. Cup. And thing. Oh, wait, we haven't emptied this. Put that down. This was the RGB tea that threw us for a loop. Okay. You know, we never wash out the inside of the tea machine. Is that fine? Maybe the water is just so hot that it just cleans itself. Tea drinkers, can you just, like, never clean the teapot and then, you know, it's fine? What's your favorite part of Thank Goodness You're Here that isn't the credits ending? I was about to say the closing credits. When you would just go up and, like, slap somebody and they would react to it. Like, the weird perspective shifts. Like, you'd be talking to the dude and he'd be the same height as you, and you go onto the next screen and he'd be, like, working under the sink and you were standing on his shoulder and you were tiny for some reason. Like, those were pretty funny. Not the chimney? That was pretty funny, too. That looks fine. Ink is safe to drink, right? And there's little pages on it. Where did the bat go? Here you go, book tea. Okay. How does it taste? I think it's good. Or maybe, gosh, well, I don't know what book tea is supposed to taste like, but I think it's probably good. It kind of makes me feel like planting something? Oh yeah, that was the book that was a guide to gardening. Yeah, like I could plant a whole garden. So why aren't you allowed to drink tea back home? Oh, well, we have all sorts of rules. There's like a million things we can't do. But it's not that bad, honestly. Other than all the rules, yeah, it's great. Okay. I'm out of cups. The last few times I brought someone a drink, they didn't give me the cup back. Oh, here's a couple. Nice. Nope. Not what I wanted. Okay. Something in the mailbox. To whom it may concern, this letter is being sent to you from the Department of Proper Tea Equipment Usage. We regret to inform you you've recently lost or destroyed a helpful tool. While such accidents are perhaps inevitable, when it comes to useful tools that are necessary for running a tea shop, there is simply no margin for error. We have sent you a replacement along with our admonishment to not allow a similar mistake to happen again in the future. Best wishes, Department of Proper Tea Equipment Usage. They sent me back the gardening book that we just turned into tea. So that means I could put like the watering can or the freaking broom in the tea, and then they'll just send me a new one? Imagine if I just put all the gardening tools in there. That's probably fine. Taste the book tea. I gotta wait for a cup to get clean. Say there, I have a question. Is tea just water with an ingredient in it? That's all it is. You don't have any miracle palm, do you? It's a sort of fruit. Miracle palm? I don't remember seeing that in my field guide. Oh, okay. I was going to say, if you did have it, then maybe you could make tea out of it. But it's totally fine if you don't have any. I'm actually not sure. Let me check with Boro. Hello, Warrior Alta. I have meditated on your predicament, and I have the perfect solution. Oh? Surely you know by now that these woods are not ordinary. They have a deep power within them. The forest changes people, it pushes them, it shows them what they are meant to see. I came here for my own betterment, to be shown the next level in my training. Yet I can see now that what I truly needed is to help someone else, to help you on your journey. Tell me, have you ever heard of the sacred spring located within this very forest? No. The sacred spring is a glade where holy water runs in abundance. It can only be found through diligent mapping of all parts of the forest. It is notoriously easy to miss. But I believe that if we find it, your wounds can be healed and you will return to yourself. I will personally go with you to ensure that we find it no matter what. What do you say? Is this plan acceptable? Sure, let's do it. Excellent! I'm glad you agree. How will we look for the sacred spring? Here, come with me to the workbench around back. I will draw a map to show you my plan. Okay. So she wants miracle something tea, and I'm supposed to talk to Boro. He wants to take me into the woods to help me find healing water, and this is tea made by melting down a book, and we're going to drink that and probably throw up. But all of that will be something that we do next time.